welcome to the program King's Local Daily. King's Local Dailies is a regular feature on King City 8.5 FM. We are your radio vendor, giving those of us who don't have the opportunity to be able to know what's going on in the news, the local newsstands. And I'm Jenin Pasima presenting. Our first stop is the Liberian Investigator newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars on this beautiful, beautiful Monday afternoon, the 29th day of September. The lead story on the front page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper says nepotism versus legality. And let me give you a gist. It said Chief Justice Yamin Kwekwe last Friday defended his son's controversial appointment as an associate magistrate, dismissing nepotism claims and warning critics that those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Still on the front page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper, it says, "We are called house fire divine." Ex-president says wives insistence to stay in rehab spare family from 9th Street blaze. Still on the front page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper, it says targeting lower middle income status by 2029. Still on the front page, it says deny our own seed. And if you want to know how, grab yourself a copy. That's the Liberian Investigator newspaper. On the back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper is all sports. It says you can perform against a powerful team like MC Malga. Still on the back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper, it says LFA to inaugurate 3 new pages Monday. Still on the back page, it says SWAT to celebrate 39th anniversary in Ghana for first time. Quickly to the Verite newspaper, it said GVL defiles court as employees alarm over wrongful dismissal, labor abuse. Still on the front page of the Verite newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars, it said justice denied. RT 50 men's accountability in attempted murder case. Quickly to the back page of the Verite newspaper, it says defense right of Satori raises contradictions. Still on the back page of the Verite newspaper, it says China's ex-agriculture minister sentenced to death for bribery. Still on the back page of the Verite newspaper, it says Gamfuan is not doing his job. Still on the back page, it says you are patriots, UPCS urges supporters. Quickly to the In Profile Daily newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars. The lead story on the front page says, "Now I don't know my position." Deputy Speaker Fala tells diaspora Liberians. Still on the front page of the In Profile Daily newspaper, it says Capitol building as a suspect cry for bail. Still on the front page, it says LDEA sends 6 Liberian female drug dealers to court. Waka proposes diaspora commission. Quickly to the back page of the In Profile Daily newspaper. LCAA restores voting rights at ICAO 42 assembly. Secure strategic partnerships, modernizing RIA. And that does it for the In Profile Daily newspaper. Our next stop is the Women Voices newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars. They sold a diamond. CFAS as firm as law pushes to recover heinous 53.3 carat diamond from ex-officials. Still on the front page of the Women Voices newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars. It says, consider Charlie Bromskin takes African voices to global summit in London. Quickly to the back page of the Women Voices newspaper, it says 900 students to less teachers. San Nicolas Central High School students surge admin, teacher, and infrastructure shortages. Still on the back page of the Women Voices newspaper, it says this government health facility has become a money-making area. A patient decry GW Harley hospital fee hawk. Still on the back page of the Women Voices newspaper, it says CSA confronts lecturers' grievances with threat. Still on the back page, it says women leaders strategize for greater political representation. Still on the back page of the Women Voices newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars. It says a mother who plays the role of a father and a mother at the same time does not deserve to be judged, but admired, valued, and respected. That does it for the Women Voices newspaper. Now the Daily Observer newspaper that also goes for $40 Liberian dollars. Grab yourself a copy. Senator Snow accused of shielding Ghanaian company. Still on the front page of the Daily Observer newspaper, it says government seeks larger U.S. business footprint in Liberia. Still on the front page, it says Liberia regains ICAO voting rights. Secure global aviation partnerships at 42 Assembly. Still on the front page of the Daily Observer newspaper, it says women nearly 60% of Bonnet Academy's 826 graduates. Quickly to the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper, it says Baka urges diaspora to invest in private sector. Still on the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper, it says LCAA Director General engages global aviation leaders at ICAO's 42 General Assembly in Montreal, Canada. Next, we have the newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars. Immigration officer disrupted for alleged drug trafficking. Still on the front page of the newspaper, it says how bad governance breathed Liberia's crisis. Waka delivers compelling address at diaspora confab. Still on the front page, it says orange flash pop up empowers University of Liberia students with job readiness skills. Quickly to the back page of the newspaper, it says Labor Ministry ends standoff between APM terminal port workers. Signing of negotiations set for the week. Still on the back page of the newspaper that goes for $40 Liberian dollars, it says Deputy Minister seeks global private collaboration in tourism. Still on the back page, it said government ready to increase American business footprint. Finance Minister asserts. Still on the back page of the newspaper, it says lady busted for stealing over $2 million Liberian dollars. The first national anti-drug action plan validated. Still on the back page, it says House Speaker vows reform policy for disabled persons. Still on the back page, it says CSA threatens actions against go slow at universities. Next is the Hot Pepper newspaper. The lead story on the front page of the Hot Pepper newspaper goes for 40 Liberian dollars. It says Liberia hosts over 40 maritime countries tomorrow for FAMA8 conference. Quickly to the back page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, it says former President Weah breaks silence on 9th Street fire incident. Still on the back page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, it says lies criminal scam to extort money. Gambian consulate reacts to alleged fake diamond story. Still on the back page, it says orange flash pop up empower UL students with job readiness skills. Still on the back page, it said President Bouaka engages with Liberians in the United States. Last but not the least, the Heritage newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars. You could grab yourself a copy. Liberia hosts 8th Armored Maritime Conference. Quickly to the back page of the Heritage newspaper, it says President Bouaka urges diaspora to help rebuild. Still on the back page of the Heritage newspaper, it says Liberia exits world's poorest nations list. Still on the back page, it says President Xi Jinping announces ambitious climate targets globally. And lastly, it says Liberian official urges UN boycott for Africa. That does it for the program, Kings Local Daily. 12:21 is the time in the city. 1 o'clock is the program, King's News, Boom 45 minutes news presentation about Liberia and the rest of the world. And this is how I would like to go home on this edition of the program, King's Local Daily. I'm Jenny Persima, our presenter. Bye-bye.